Well, here we go again. We're going to find out the resolve of the United States of America. You see, it's okay if we're going around bullying all these other third world countries and these other little bitty sovereign nations that got these little bitty armies. But see, now we got China and Russia calling the bluff of the United States of America by sending warships over in the Sea of Reeds. So we're going to find out and see what type of resolve does America got now. We're going to find out if they're going to tuck tail and run. We're going to see if Obama's over there talking tough, stick his head between his tail, and then head on back to Washington and act like he done something over there politically grandstanding and stage playing. We're going to see if America really truly is as tough as they have been putting themselves out to be, because it looks like from the diplomatic side of everything that Russia and China ain't buying it. And they're showing the world that they ain't buying it by a show of force as well, and they're united in this. And America don't have anybody to back them up. I mean, England threw them under the bus. David Cameron can't even get Parliament over there to do anything. Maybe we need to hear from Nigel Farage, see what he has to say on this, because I guarantee that whatever he says on it, it'll be a truthful, actual, and factual statement. So I saw a comment that somebody was actually questioning about me as far as being a pastor. Well, first of all, number one, I really don't care if people out there believe I'm a pastor or not. That's totally irrelevant to me. It really truly is. You have to understand, I've been through the religious route. I know religious people, and religious people are people who have clean mouths and filthy lives. So I'm not concerned about the hypocrisy in religion. I'm a real man that speaks real truth and do whatever I can to make sure I live that truth and inspire others, at least put some type of passion and inspiration in others and let them know that they can accomplish and do things outside of organized religion that actually brings bondage upon people. Not only organized religion that brings bondage upon people, but a system of corruption in itself as well. And people are just sick and tired of being sick and tired. So, no, people don't come to Straightway and put on their church face and then they go away and act like banshees and heathens and bulldogs the rest of the week. No, we are what you see, and you see what you see is what you get. Now, if you want to go do the religion thing, you want to be a Christian and do all that other stuff, that's your prerogative. But I'm here on this YouTube channel to inform people who want to be informed, who are sick and tired, who needs to understand that they know that there's something wrong, yet they know it's in their mind, but they don't have the ability to put the pieces of the puzzles together. So when I'm running my mouth, what it does is it helps free the minds. It helps open up the minds. It helps the people get out of the matrix. It helps them start seeing the things that they know that is something is definitely not right. They begin to develop a picture. The picture is no longer abstract. It comes in a concrete view. It's easy for us to discern and see and understand, and it gives them direction. Well, anyway, the nature of this video is we're going to see what type of resolve America has now. I want to see. I'm anxious to see this now, because whereas before Russia and China remained mute and neutral on this particular situation when they would go in and just rape, rob, murder, pillage, and tear up other countries, American people, and by the way, world, the American people is not behind this government or this president that is in this Washington. It is in Washington in America. The American people is not behind them in all these wanted wars. That's the reason why Kerry can't sell it to nobody. We've been there and done it through this Iraq debacle. And the people are tired of war in America. So, world, I want to tell you from an American citizen himself, who is a veteran. We don't agree with any of these wars that these politicians are waging and trying to pass off to us and say, well, the American people, these are not representatives of the people, for the people, and by the people. All of our politicians are representatives for the big corporation, the banksters, the independent and so-called secret societies. They do not represent the interests of the people. They get money from special interest groups, and those are the people that they are funded by, and the little bit of pennies that we Americans give them for as a salary is nothing but gas money for these politicians to get to and from plane ticket, airlines, and all this other stuff. They have other special interest groups. They have other corporations that are backing them up, and these politicians are all sold out liars. They all have taken bribes, and so they do not represent the American people. The rest of the world, you need to know that. So we're going to see what kind of resolve America got. We're going to see if we really as tough as we say that we are and stuff. Now that China and Russia is actually entered into the Thunderdome of this matrix right here, and actually has a show of force of warships out in the Sea of Reeds. Stay tuned.